ever felt that your day was not as productive as it could have been due to the lack of communication from others you have been trying to reach? Some donors feel that way. Perhaps a phone message has not been returned or an email has not been acknowledged, or you are requesting contact information of a specific donor who donated to a church building project and you want to send a thank you letter, but the contact information on the database was not accurate. These small scenarios could jeopardize donors' good intentions to donate to your cause, and this also includes church members who want to be proactive but are limited to the lack of communication. My name is Lorena Hernandez, and for the next few minutes I will be talking to you about the importance of donor relations, efficient communication, and responsiveness, and how maintaining a database is crucial to all fundraising aspects. Prompt responsiveness and communication are vital for maintaining good relationship with donors, which also include church members. The way emails and phone calls are answered is crucial to your organization. Emails should be answered as soon as possible, as well as voice messages left on your phone. This shows the client or your donor your efficiency and commitment to your church or organization right from the start. A significant number of experts say that more than 50% of donors stop giving because of how an organization treats them. And today that's also true for the church. Donors will anticipate how efficient the organization is by how they are treated. They might also investigate what your church's website looks like. Is it informative? Does it have the name and phone number and email of the current pastor? Does the website indicate the special projects the church is undergoing and how the money donated is making a difference? A website is a crucial entry point to any organization. The donor might check how phone calls is answered and how quickly you respond to your calls or emails. And of course, politeness and service is key to a good responsiveness and communication. A pastor doesn't have the luxury of turning off communication because parishioners or members may need him. And you never know when a donor might want information with the intent of making a gift. As donors sometimes do their homework, finding out more about your church or organization they want to donate to, so should churches. Churches should also be as up-to-date as possible in obtaining a reliable and efficient way to learn more about their donor and church member through a database system. This will help the donor relations because current information about them is available and communication with donors can be tracked so you know that your church donors, members are being attended to appropriately. A database is really a foundation in how you can respond to donors and members of your church. With that being said, does your church have a database system? Churches need to track much information, including donor information, besides general tithe and offering. A database helps maintain successful relationships between donors and church members. A database in its most basic level is a system that manages information about donors and gifts so you can understand how much you have raised, keep track of the useful information you know about your donors, manage mailings, and print reports of the information needed. Your church can define what you really need to track. Is the information on your database well organized and easy to access, or do you need to look in 5 different places to find out whether you contacted the correct person? Costs may vary on some database systems. You can find systems for very limited budgets. Philanthropic Service for Institutions can advise you on how to choose a database and give you information on available software programs. No matter what database system you use, it is always important to keep the database updated with accurate information as possible. Spelling names correctly and pronouncing names properly is a good commodity to have, as people appreciate it when their names are spelled correctly and pronounced the correct way. A donor can very well be dissatisfied with the lack of connection if this is not taken serious, and therefore will not leave a good impression. You and your church need to find out how a database should be designed to fit your church needs. In the long run, it could save you time, unneeded expense, and it can make you efficient in contacting the correct people that would love to donate to your special church cause. Communication venues should not be taken for granted, whether it is a phone call or an email. Please remember this. It is important to communicate, communicate, communicate. Wishing you well. God bless.